In the modern day, technology is on the rise and smart tech is constantly changing. Now, these amazing products here that are actually sent to us are part of a smart home brand partners in a global marketing campaign called Born Smart. Now, this is brought to us by Tuya Smart, in which there is much more waiting for you to discover if you go ahead and search Born Smart on YouTube, Twitter, or LinkedIn to go ahead and get your own special offers. Now, we were sent these different RGB lights, which includes an RGB light bulb, a canister light that actually rotates, and then also a wake-up machine that has white noise capability. So it should be quite interesting to see exactly what these are about. Now, if you guys want to learn more about them, check out the link down below the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start up with our wake-up light. Now, this is by a Laview company, and it says white noise machine. Showcases this almost like a sun-looking light here with a built-in clock, and then it also has app capability. As you kind of rotate it about, it says there's a flexible timer for your app and RGB color lights, so it's fully customizable. So this is here what we get. So we get this interesting looking clock. So it has this almost like glass-like surface. I'm assuming it's our RGB light, and then it looks like a speaker too on the bottom, so that's quite interesting to see. Now it does have a clock that's built into this, so it's almost like meshed into there, and then it does come with a USB-C cable as well as its own power block. Now inside here is going to be our user manual, which is our quick start guide, which actually showcases the app. Alright, so we just plugged it in and looks pretty cool. So you do have a clock there, and now this thing is off. Now there are some surface buttons. So we have a volume up and a volume down. You have a snooze button, and then we have brightness. So you can increase the brightness on that, and then you can go ahead and decrease the brightness on that, kind of based on what you're looking for. So let's go ahead and do it as full as possible. And it's surprising, it's actually pretty bright. So let's go ahead and download the app next and see what this is about. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and quickly create an account. Click on Add Device. So it automatically picked up our Y2 wake up light. So I'm going to click on Add, and we've successfully added our wake up light. Sweet. Okay, so there we are. So this kind of shows the percentage. So I can go ahead and increase the percentage. I can decrease it. It's nice that it does give you capability, and I can go ahead and change the color. I can play music. So this is a fountain. You could change your different moods. You could change an alarm clock. Clock brightness, etc. I could turn it on, turn it off. I can have it breathing. This is breathing, kind of like pulsating, and I can like pick different colors here. It's like blue. So you have the two different menus from the basic lights to RGB lights. Then they have different sounds that you can customize. Spa, you have animal, you have nature, you have life, animal. So you have like different sounds like crickets. You could do thunderstorm. Let's try that. Kind of gives you an idea what that's about. Overall, a pretty cool concept. Definitely great clock. Then of course, you do get an actual physical clock there on the bottom. So that is neat that they do include that. And yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and check out the next product. So for our next one here, we have our G Home LED Smart RGB light, a 60-watt light that is app controlled. And you can even hook it up with Google Home and Google Alexa. It's fully dimmable. You can program it and do a variety of different things, so sounds pretty cool on paper. If you don't have lights like this, I would highly recommend them. They're pretty cool, especially with the fact that you can program to make them like party lights and do a variety of different things. But yeah, let's see what this looks like. Pretty straightforward bulb, nothing too special. To put this on here. Whoa, that is a bright light. So we're gonna go and download our app. Alright, so this here's our G Home app. We're gonna go ahead and sign up really quick, and then I'm gonna click on Add Device, and there we go. It's got the A19 Smart RGB light. I'm gonna click on plus, and connect to it will be our Wi-Fi. There we go, successfully added, and click on Done. And just like the other app, we can actually customize this. I can change the color of the light, so now it's orange. Bring it back to blue. I have the power button, turn it off like this, turn it back on. So it's pretty quick in terms of response. I can increase or decrease the brightness. So this is really low, and then this is really bright. Really low, really bright. Now I have color too, so I can change the color, do an RGB light. So you can see that it's got a few different colors right there. So this is green, this is orange, this is red, this is purple, this is blue, and that's pretty cool. Now you also have scene. So this here is night. You have your reading light, you have a colorful light. So essentially, I believe this is like a party light. There we go. So it's just gonna constantly change the colors and create like a party scene. And then from here, we can actually adjust it. We can increase the speed of it, make it faster. And yeah, I mean, this is actually pretty cool. You can go ahead and customize those. We can add on our own pattern in terms of like alarms and having it go on at certain times of the day, and just do a variety of different things based on your own personal needs. So overall, pretty cool stuff and pretty straightforward. Obviously, if you're looking for RGB light, it's actually a great one to go, especially for the fact that it was easy to connect to, and I think that's a strong point. Usually with these, they take a lot longer to connect to, especially when they're connecting to the Wi-Fi network. But this one, surprisingly, was a lot quicker than I thought, and the fact that I can go ahead and move the colors in a matter of a split second, it shows you the response time with it. Our last product that we're looking at is our Lumary smart lighting. This here is actually a smart gimbal recessed light. So essentially, it is a light that goes into the ceiling or the wall, and then you can go ahead and move it. So it's a kind of interesting design concept, but allows you to go ahead and adjust the light and kind of have it focused on different areas that you're looking for. Now it's a 7-watt brightness of 600 lumen. As we kind of rotate, it kind of shows you how you can essentially move it around, and then in the back just kind of gives you more of an effect. And then of course you do have the full connectivity in terms of music sync, voice control, and stuff like that. All right, so we have ourselves a user manual here on the top, kind of giving a quick little start guide in terms of how to go ahead and use it, and as well as voice control. So you can connect to it via Google and Alexa. Whole cutout template, so you can go ahead and cut this, use this as a template to cut it. And then over here, we actually have our full light kit. So pretty interesting stuff there. And then underneath here, we have our wiring. And below that, we have our module. So this here, you just go and pop that open. You can see the different colors here. So you have your ground, you have your AC, white and black cable, pretty straightforward. Go and close that off when you're done. And then this here is gonna be a plug and play feature. So let's just go ahead and plug into here, just like this. And then from there, this will be inside the wall. And then this here is gonna be our lighting housing. And then once it's on the wall, you can rotate it like this. See that? So you can rotate it. How cool is that? So you can find the perfect angle, and then like if you wanted to kind of flex that way, you can just adjust it and then move that and then have it like that. So it's cool how they designed it. Essentially it's like a floating light, so you can find the perfect angle based on what you're using it for. So if you're trying to light up, say, your wall, or if you're trying to light up like a product or like a demo, this here is a great way to go. You can then control it via the app. This allows you to go ahead and adjust the colors, both RGB as well as temperature colors, based on your own personal needs. They also have different personalizations as well as different modes, including a music mode and voice control. Overall, it is very easy to use and really cool. And yeah, that's about it. So kind of gives you an idea what everything is. Definitely really, really cool stuff. Hands down, I have to say, they're actually very unique pieces, and if you're looking for something to go ahead and customize your home with, this here is a great way to go. And again, be sure to check out the hashtag BornSmart to see other products like this. And with that said, if you had any questions, comment down below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.